Hey friends, everything is all about timing. When we have really good experiences, when we have success in life, when abundance comes to us, when we're in love, when we're in an actual state of perfect physical health, as we're all born experiencing the wellness of, the tangible, visceral sensation of everything is well, physically in my body as well as in the universe at large and in my unique reality that I'm creating. And so when we have positive experiences or negative experiences, we're simply identifying what it is that we prefer. And the extent of the negative experience actually creates the extent of the positive experience. So they're inextricably tied. However, there's only a source of positive, and we are this source. So, same concept as there's not a source of darkness, there's not a source of evil, there's simply light or lack of light, there's simply the allowing of the well-being and the love and the consciousness that we are, or a pinching off to that to some degree. And so, it's impossible to fail because everything's vibrational. So, every experience we have is actually carving out an increased vibrational escrow. So for example, if we can recall a time when there's been more money flowing into our experience than there currently is, or if we can recall a time when all of these sirens are synchronistic indications that I'm in the vortex and collectively we're onto something here. I actually consciously assigned that and noticed that happening a long time ago. When I'm like really on one in the vortex, I tend to attract fire sirens because it's like a Zen understanding of Zen is a path towards the chaos. So in a universe of infinite variety, there's only this personality of love and inclusion that's creating everything we want for us, and we are one with this personality. So we can tune into that at any given time and experience the fullness of it. Or we can sort of forget temporarily and allow ourselves to tune to something less than that. So with my previous train of thought, every experience we have, it's just carving out our vibrational escrow. So it's impossible to lose anything. It's impossible to lose love, it's impossible to lose health, it's impossible to lose money. Like, money equals a symbol of value, and ultimate value is happiness. It's pure positive energy. It's one with who we are. So there's only a source of value, and we are this source. Same with health and well-being, same with love and tangible relationships, friendships, love, family relationships that satisfy our reason for being, as everything's about relationship. So the relationship we have with ourself and our inner being and source is the only relationship we ever need to pay attention to, and this is equally true for all of us as we are creating our own individual, unique reality. And when we tend to this primary relationship and we love ourself from the perspective of source to self, our human self, and just allow ourselves to move with our human preferences, being in one place at one time. Like for me, letting myself just be John, and for you, just letting yourself be you. And just follow your natural intuition. Follow our natural intuition for what just naturally feels good to us. Because it feels good to us. No justification necessary. Because it's this universe of infinite variety that we're actually creating and we're the source of at all times. So it's impossible to lose anything. It's impossible to go backwards in our expansion. And so like everything's about vibration. So applying it to health, love, and business or whatever, it's like the only posture that really ever makes any sense that's actually clear is appreciation. And when we appreciate the dual nature of everything, so when we appreciate the fact that we have a muscle, as opposed to identifying whether our muscle is in the condition we want it to be, if we appreciate the fact that we have the capacity to experience tangible physical abundance in the form of money flowing in and out of our experience freely and in natural abundance, just appreciating the fact that we have the capacity to experience either end of that stick, and we can apply this to every subject. Getting our perspective back far enough to understand that by appreciating the totality of the subject and understanding that we can be in either end of the infinite spectrum of infinite variety. So infinitely wanted and infinitely not wanted. And it's just up to us to gently direct our focus. So by appreciating that we have the capacity to experience wanted or unwanted, it automatically and effortlessly aligns us with the wanted vibration. And then we, in real time, close the gap with our vibrational escrow, and we're up to speed. And so we feel the thrill, the aliveness of experiencing our desires in real time, because we recognize that the true manifestation, the true treasure, is our pure positive emotional state of being, which includes our clear consciousness and our unique specific preferences that we're at any given time allowing ourselves to just flow freely with. So we're appreciating this in one moment, we're appreciating that in another moment, we're chilling and in a state of ease and relaxation in one moment, and we're in rapturous enthusiasm in another moment. It's this continuous, new, satisfying experience. Thank you.